Hello everyone. Greetings from Councils Law Partners. I'm Barrister Nitisha Naurin, and today our topic of discussion is how a foreigner can set up a private limited company in Bangladesh. So a foreigner can do business in Bangladesh in three ways. One, by setting up a private limited company. Two, by setting up a branch office. And three, by setting up a liaison office in Bangladesh. In today's video, we will speak particularly about the registration process of a private limited company. In my previous video, I have discussed about the registration process of a locally incorporated private limited company. But when the shareholders of a company is a foreigner, or it is a foreign company registered in outside Bangladesh, then the registration process of a private limited company is a little different. So we will talk about that in today's video. So the first step of registering a private limited company where the shareholder is a foreigner is to get the name clearance. So you first have to decide a unique name for your company and then have to apply to RJSC to see if the name is available for your business. If the name is available, then you will get the name clearance certificate, and the government fee for that is BDT 230 taka. The next step is to prepare the article of association and memorandum of association of your company. The memorandum of association contains the objective of the company, and the article of association contains the terms and conditions of how a company will be administered. So it is very important to be very careful when drafting the article of association and memorandum of association. Specifically when drafting the MOA, that is the memorandum of association, because it contains the objective, and if there is any mistake in the objectives of the company, then it requires that you correct it from the High Court. Now, in drafting the article of association and memorandum of association, you have to decide what is the authorized capital and paid up capital of your company. Authorized capital is the highest limit up to which you can invest money into your company, and paid up capital is the amount with which you are currently starting your business. Okay, and the government fee of the for registration will depend on the authorized capital. So, in preparing the article of association and memorandum of association, you will also need some other information like the number of directors, who will, the percentage of shares they will be occupying in the company, and their details like father's name, mother's name, passport number, and address, phone number, and email, all this information. Once your draft version of the AOA and MOA is ready and you have the name clearance certificate, then you have to go to a preferred bank in Bangladesh. There you will submit the name clearance and the draft AOA, MOA, and the passport of the shareholders to the bank. Then the bank will open a provisional bank account. Then the shareholder has to send his share money from the country he is situated in or he belongs to. He will send the share money from that country to the provisional bank account in Bangladesh. After the bank receives the share money, they will issue an encashment certificate. Then you have to collect the encashment certificate from the bank. And then along with your article of association, draft article of association and memorandum of association, and the encashment certificate from bank, and the particulars of the directors, you have to submit all this information to all these documents to RJSC. Then RJSC will do a verification with the bank to ensure that the bank has received the share money. Once RJSC will be satisfied regarding all the documents and the share money, they will issue the incorporation certificate and will also issue the Form 12 and the final version of the Article of Association and Memorandum of Association. At this point, your company is registered in RJSC. Now, the next step is to prepare a TIN certificate of the company, that is income tax certificate. It will be done online. Once that is done, you will go for the trade license. Now for that, you need a commercial address for your business. So you need to have a rental agreement with the landlord of your space, and with all the necessary documents, that is the incorporation documents, rental agreement, and the passport of the shareholder. You have to go to the concerned city corporation, and then you can get the trade license. Once you get the trade license, you can start your business. But before that, you have to submit all the final version of your companies, that is the of your company, that is the incorporation documents, TIN and trade license, and you have to submit all that to the bank. Then the bank will make your bank account operational. So from provisional, you will have a operational bank account. At this stage, you can start business. But if your business is related to sales, or you intend to import or export things from your business related to import or export, then you will need the VAT registration and IRC registration and ERC registration. So we will discuss about that in our next video. Thank you.